Hi, welcome back to the Moon Night Tarot. My name is Renato and I'll be doing another reading for you today for Tuesday, which is the 5th of April already. Yes. Before we get into it, I wanted to tell you about the free readings. I'm doing free readings. So if you're interested in a free reading from me, just put it in the comments below. Just say you're interested in the reading. Maybe you have a question. You can put it in the comments below, or maybe a yes or no, or maybe just a general blind reading, which is also possible. I'll do them on this channel. If you're interested in a reading for a more specific question, you can also send me a message here on YouTube. Anywho, I'll make it happen. Okay, so let's get into the reading for today, Tuesday.
So let's see what today has in store for us. Today's Tuesday, the 5th of April. Let's see. 1, 2, and 3. Nine of Wands. Death, and the Tower. Wow. So let's look at the cards separately first. First, we've got the Nine of Wands. I really like this card. You see these spears intertwined with each other, and this radiance coming off of it. So Nine of Wands means that you've worked really hard, you fought really hard, and you're very close to the end. A victory is near. That's what the Nine of Wands means. Again, beautiful card, very powerful message. You're almost there. And there's Death, which I really love in this deck. It's beautiful lady shrouded with the scythe and the little bird and the sun. Death is not a card to be afraid of. It just means that something is going to end. Something is going to stop. It's inevitable. But it also means that something new is coming up, which is what death is. It's a continuous process of something ending and new beginnings. That's what this beautiful bird is here for. And the scythe is about, the harvest, as you can see depicted here. So basically you reap what you have sown. And there's also a new beginning, hence this sun. So that's what this card is about. Again, always find it, important to state that, this is not a negative card. Death is part of life. All things have to end. Everything is temporary. I like this card a lot. And we've got the Tower. The Tower is crashing down. Water is smashing against it. There's fire. The crown is falling. There's thunder. It's night. This is a card about destruction. Destroy the tower. Destroy the thing you've built. It is being destroyed. And it's inevitable as well. It also means, it's time to walk away, leave this crumbling down, whatever you have built purposely or subconsciously have built, and it's time to let it go and start something new. So that's an interesting spread, and we've got two major arcana cards and a minor arcana card up here. We've got Death in the middle, which is again a prominent place in a 3-card spread. So what have we got for this Tuesday? What's the energy we've got for this Tuesday? So we've got Death in the middle. So something is coming to an end today, or in the vicinity of these days. The energy of what I'm reading here could go on for a couple of days, but something is coming to its inevitable conclusion, right? And that's what this card is about too. But the tower is more about something that you've built, because the tower doesn't simply appear. You built it, right? Or maybe by yourself, maybe with others, but it can also be something you built subconsciously. And what by that I mean, for example, a habit or a construction of thoughts in your head, or maybe you were in a relationship and it's not going well and it's all crumbling down, whether that's your fault or the other person's fault or other person's fault. It's crumbling down, it's coming down. And this one means you're almost there. It's the Nine of Wands. Wands are fire. They're about passion, work, passion and work and creation. So something you've worked on for a very long time. You're building. You're using your fire, your energy, and you're almost there. It's not easy. It hasn't been like an easy journey. You had to fight for it, but you're almost there. So hold on. But if I look at this card, you're almost there, and then it has to end. It has to stop. So whenever this project or thing you're working on, this could be anything, right? I mean, you've worked hard. It could be a job-related thing, could be a relationship of any kind, could be something completely different like an athletic endeavor, but it's going to end. It's inevitable, and it has to end for you to do something else. It also means that you shouldn't fight it, right? This has to end. You're almost there. You shouldn't fight it. You should embrace it. Again, everything is temporary. So as you can see, the sun coming up and this very nice birdie, there's something new coming up. Don't fight it, embrace it. It's going to be okay. To me, the death card is also about trust. You have to trust, the process. Whether this is like an actual death of a person or the death or the end of something you've worked on so hard, it is inevitable. So you have to trust the fact that, something new is coming on and you can use your energy into that. The tower is, something that is ending, right? Something that you've built. And the tower is also about really letting go, walking away from this inevitable ending. And the tower also is about, it's not just ending, it's like crumbling down, and you have to get away from it. That's what the tower is. Walking away and, getting ready for something new. You know this thing when you end something, but you really don't want to end it because it was so good? That could be this card. The tower is more about something that you've built, again, physically, mentally, something you built, and it's, crumbling down. So not just ending, but like really falling down, falling apart, and you have to separate from it. You have to get away from it. Because if this tower is crumbling down with this much violence, you don't want to stand around here or maybe in your boat, looking at it. You just want to get the hell away from it, right? That's the tower. So, overview, bird's view of this energy today here. You worked really hard, you're almost there, and then you have to just end it, finish it, and embrace that ending, right? Because it's an opportunity to look at it and detach yourself from it and then start something new. And the tower is about this thing you've built. could be related to this, but what it's saying to me is that what you've built here might also include something that you've created in your mind, something maybe like a bad thing. Maybe you built up this anticipation, or maybe like a lot of stress doing all this, and after you finish it, you just have to let that stress or that ambition or maybe that fear of not performing well or not rising up to expectations of others, what you're doing here, after you end it, you just gotta let it go, right? It's crumbling, this negative thing that you've built up, and leave it. A lot going on today on this Tuesday. So yeah, if we look at a more traditional meaning of this three card spread, this could be the past, worked really hard, almost there. This could be the present, ending something, embracing the ending, and looking forward to the new thing. And this could be the future, right? And if you look at it in that way, that this could be the future thing that you're starting after you ended this, which will be something that is not extremely positive, but beware of it, that whatever you're building, maybe not exactly what you want. Again, this is not something that just happens to you. It's something that you've actively been building, will come down, and then you have to take ownership and distance to it. So that's what I've got for today. I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.